to everybody. And also, let me see the cast. Let me see the cast.
Capcom presents.
Let me see the cast here.
Oh yes, looks like we're live.
Okay, yeah, it
With
is.
Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, I'd say that's Marvel vs. Capcom for sure. I know
Marvel
that.
vs. Capcom 2.
Nice.
All right,
You gonna
alrighty.
take him for a ride? Sorry.
Yes, literally. Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of
All
Heroes.
right, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Ligo One Half Endo, and yeah, we're back again with a new podcast with the guys and cast. It's a random talk. We have hastily put this together, but again, we're gonna just talk about general stuff, maybe a little stuff keep people excited for, and whatever. So, the Good Shepherd, we did a podcast Friday about the Nintendo Switch, and we broke down everything that we could have broken down. So, you're the only person. Then, what's your thoughts on the new
Bring up the
Switch 2?
speed.
Oh, in regards to the reveal,
Yeah.
or just the Switch 2 in general?
Capcom
Okay.
presents.
I'm glad they finally did what they did, but the reality is, I think that was all part of their plan in the first place. Because if you look, April 2nd, that's the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was gonna happen regardless.
Yes.
See,
So I think
I was right. I was right.
Yeah.
if you look at the timing, it's like you can tell that was nothing was changed. And the only reason it's not April 1st is because don't idiots thinking it's an April Fool's joke. So April 2nd it was.
I wish it was a. They done
I
it
kind of,
for April
I'm gonna lie to you, I kind of wish they did that too, just to kind of have people double guessing themselves. Like, okay, are they trolling us or is this for real? Um,
That would have been something.
but the reveal, there was no surprises really for me. I knew it was going to be a more powerful Switch, and I know they wasn't going to show everything. They're going to keep some stuff to their chest.
Yeah.
Sleeker, it's more powerful. You see the two USB-Cs. You see the plug-in for the headphones. They played around and showed us a hint of the mouse function. You can tell there's a whole lot more to this than what they showed, and I'm actually intrigued to see how this goes down. One thing that sucks, but it's minor, is I gotta wait another 2 months, week, and a couple of days, but who's counting?
YouTubers are counting.
Oh god, they're counting, and it's so annoying. Don't even get me started on the goalpost. It's too safe. It needs to be crazier, but then if it's crazy, it's like, no, y'all, no matter what they choose, you're gonna find a reason to complain. Let's be real.
Dang if you do, dang if you don't.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
freaking YouTubers are obnoxious. I agree with Anderson.
See, so we are YouTubers right here, but okay.
Well, you see, the difference with us is we are simply expressing ourselves. We're not trying to be popular. We're not trying to. I mean, if we get popularity, that's awesome. But we're
Yeah.
not doing it.
Not for the right. I mean, not for
We're
the
doing
wrong
it for the
reason.
love of gaming. We're doing it for the love of gaming. We call it like we see it, for better or for worse.
Gotcha.
At least that's how I see it.
Nah, I mean, we're not doing this for. This is not. This is not our life.
Well, I guess to be more apt, these clout chasers.
Exactly.
Cloud chases, yes.
Because we could easily go that route, but then that would compromise who we are, and that defeats the purpose of who we are.
Pretty darn much.
We have all seen, because there's some channels right now that we remember when they were much smaller, and then you see the stuff they did to grow, and you're like, is it really worth it though?
Nope.
That's a whole other conversation.
That is true.
Yeah, we know the answer. And that's my Breath of the Wild in the background. Hopefully it's not too
Nah,
loud.
nah. The game is more. My game is more. Me playing is more stronger than that.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. Man.
I can't always be the loud, obnoxious one in the room. Gets a little played out.
Most
fights.
likely about
Yeah,
most
okay, so
likely
that so I
about
got
it.
you. So that's what it is. Like I said, we dang it.
You
Good
know,
grief.
that's that's all I really have to say on that. I mean, beating a dead horse. I'm pretty sure you guys said similar stuff yourselves.
You win.
I mean,
Very similar, but with your added touch.
yeah, I
Well, we
mean,
can't be exactly the same. That's annoying too.
yeah. But if anybody wants to know, we like I said, the last game and chill which we did, we broke it down as best as we can, looked at stuff, see what we got, and talked about it about the Switch. So you can check that. I just want to add Shep's point of view to it while going here. So yeah.
The battle for
So
survival begins.
excuse me. Another thing I will say is that's going on, like right as you can see, because me and Kenoshi was talking about it, like it is good to good. I blocked it. It is good to have that's the only way to pause the game. Sorry. It's really good to have like something to games to fight and have fun with, and and right now if you are listen, I was talking to Konoshi, if you want to play Marvel vs. Capcom collection, the Fight collection, if you want to get it for physical on Amazon right now, it's on sale. It's on sale for PlayStation 4 too, but it's more on sale for PlayStation for the Switch. So this is a good time to pick it up if you ain't got the games for it.
What's the pricing? Because I was at Best Buy the other day and it's currently $40.
It's 34.99.
Oh, not bad.
For the
Yeah,
Switch.
for the Switch. For PlayStation, it's $40.
Okay.
So that's so if you're looking to get this game, and like I said, for me, I grew up on these kind of arcade games right here. That's why I can't wait for
Oh,
Fight
heck yeah.
Collection 2. I can't wait for Fight Collection 2 to come out. We have been, oh
Oh,
man, because I got
Mm.
again. This is basically a backup because most of the games I have for this thing is on my Dreamcast, and they're disc. Don't get me wrong, I don't have disc rot, which is good. I don't have disc rot on my disc, but still, cartridge lasts longer. I want a cartridge version of this game,
exactly.
I hear you.
and
Plus,
if it and Nintendo, thank you for continuing the cartridge, which I know you were gonna do
Woo!
anyway, but still, I still give credit where credit's due.
indeed.
Give them a round of applause.
People is like, oh, SD, who want that? Whatever. I rather have the cartridge. It lasts 10 times longer than anything, and I like to own my games. I don't want
It's
no
more.
crap.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
And besides,
Easier
in
storage
this
too.
in this day and age, there's always going to be more consoles being created in the future to play some old games.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, that is true. That we know they're gonna try to make all these veteran and computer. Dang, kicking my butt here. We know they're making retro consoles that can do stuff and do all this, and we know PC with all the stuff like Konoshi was talking about a little bit. Offline, of course, we saying now that you got the new graphics card coming, they're gonna do certain things. So everybody's looking for that for PC wise. So yeah, but we also have. It makes sense for. Dang, he got me before I could do it. We do have some good. Damn, good move.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot this mountain is connected to this area. Nice.
What?
there you got hit coming in.
I'm just guardian farming from Breath of the Wild.
Oh, Breath of the Wild.
It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm playing time. I just farm guardians and
No,
put
I got
down
you.
stuff like that.
I was just farming materials.
That's a Like technically that's what I'm doing, the ancient materials farming.
Now I'm thinking you're farming those to create some weapons, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I don't ask this because I literally just saw something that was kind of
Yes, that's kind of.
dang it, I hate that. I do hate. Got to just 1 second left. Dang. Zero.
Oh, that's the worst.
No, no, no. I beat it with
no, no,
one.
no!
No,
No, he actually finished it just in time
Oh,
before
just as it
the
hit,
timer ran
just
out.
just as it
gotcha.
hit zero, I did an alpha got her.
Now that's what I
Okay.
call a super finish or desperation finish.
Yeah. Give me a second here. I think I heard somebody try to join in. Let me see if it could work because I heard the sound. I don't know if it'll work. Where is it? Yep. I cannot do nothing about it. Oh well.
Is it a way? Is there a way that Triple could do it
Oh,
on
oh,
his end?
I got it.
Then,
I got it now.
or
Yeah.
does he have to
No, I
get a
got
whole
it.
new link?
I got it.
Oh no,
It's Addison.
There.
we got him.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Doubles here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eh,
He's
Yeah, we needed more sarcasm. Let's
yeah,
go.
basically. So right now, like
I don't do
So
sarcasm.
we know that.
Sorry, my apologies.
But
We need more smart assery.
that part he does. So right now we
Is
shoot.
uh, is your kid all right? All the crazy stuff going on in New York, or you're not aware?
I think he's. I don't think he's in New York. He's in New Jersey, but we're live. So
Huh?
and, anyway,
Is your kid
so
all right in New York? Your son, is he
Oh,
all right?
oh, 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 yeah, he loves snow. He's restless though.
yeah.
A lot of
good
crazy
time,
shit
good
going on in New
time.
York.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah,
as we
he's
was talking,
technically not in New York, but he's right next to it. So yeah,
one, two.
Jersey,
Jersey,
But yes,
Jersey, Jersey.
them
ladies and
Why does it
gentlemen,
do that?
well,
Okay.
Fake,
welcome.
fake New York.
part of the show going on.
Yeah, there's a show going on. Yeah, for some reason when I brought you in, they muted me for some weird reason because I'm like that.
Yeah,
But
sorry. Yeah,
anyway,
sorry. I was practicing driving.
well, you need to do that, so that's
Yeah,
good.
safety first, dude.
Yeah.
Great
But
on you.
so one thing, like I was saying, so right now, like we in the new year now. We there. Like I said, next. I think, like I said, if everybody, next week, Sunday, if nothing happens, of course, with everything goes because things can happen. If next week, oh well, here comes the other person now, and I'm gonna get muted again. Oh, I didn't get muted this time.
Not
Huh,
this time.
that's weird. I didn't get muted this
There we
time.
go.
Yeah. Okay, so next week we'll do our recap of 2024. That's what we'll do. This right now is just random talk. We're talking about stuff, but I asked Shep about that. Doc, if you're there, cause you're muted right now, can you unmute yourself? And I want to ask you a question as well too.
Can you hear me?
We hear you now.
Okay.
Okay, so we already
Sorry I'm
done.
late, man.
Nah, it's all right. Nah,
Yeah.
I didn't get back to you late anyway. So I got
This dude
shit.
really needs to do a OnlyFans. He got
Stop it.
that voice that
Stop.
them chicks be
Oh
going
Will
crazy
you
gosh.
for.
stop? Would you
It's the
stop?
truth. Listen to him talk. Go
Anyway,
ahead, say something, Doc.
anyway, Doc. So we already got what Shep thinks. What are your thoughts on this Switch 2 reveal and the console itself?
Um, I think it is. Let me see. You're talking to someone. First of all, I did. That was probably the first Nintendo Direct or announcement I saw probably in the last year and a half. I really hadn't watched any of the stuff in between that. Um, been playing Tears of the Kingdom for a lot, but regarding
Yeah.
that, I love what I see, and I pretty much knew it would be more or less the same as what we got because let's be honest. To the people, I'm not sure how many, but to the people that are pissed off about this thing, how can you be mad when that's what Sony did with the PS1 to PS2, 2 to 3, 3 to
Three to
4,
four.
3 to 5?
Same to
And if you,
Xbox.
yeah, and
Bye,
think about
Pro.
it. It's like so we went from CD to DVD, and then DVD to Blu-ray, and then Blu-ray to Blu-ray, and then Blu-ray to Blu-ray, and then Blu-ray to Blu-ray.
Blu-ray to Ultra K Blu-ray.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's like some folks are like, hey, it looks mostly the same. I said, well, if you look at the PS2, the PS3, that wasn't much of a difference. It honestly, the biggest difference I ever saw when it came to Sony consoles was the PS1 being gray to the PS2 being black. And then if you look at the PS2 to PS3, not much difference. PS3 to PS4, not much difference. PS4 to PS5, they went white or whatever. But there's not much difference in them. But y'all scooped those up like it was nothing. I
Yep.
didn't hear y'all complaining. And when they made the PS4 Pro, I didn't hear y'all complaining that all they did was add like a little third tier to it. I'm simply saying, at the end of the day, y'all are judging this console, and even for me, I looked at it even before release. I said, all I expected Nintendo to do, if they do this, I'll be satisfied.
Got to.
To make the screen 1080p, the screen. I said, if the console can do only 1080p, I'm fine with that. Since the current one is only 900p, I said I'm cool with that. I don't really care about the specs, but still, I play that game with them. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, I said y'all should be okay with this because if you really think about where we are as far as technology, Sony still has yet to master 1080p 60 after it was promised on the PS3. So
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying that
that's true.
if you look at everything like this with the system show, they improved everything. So to me, it looks great. I don't see any disappointments in it. They made it backwards compatible. I don't see what the complaint is. They stuck with what worked. This thing's gonna outsell the PS2. They stuck with what works. Why
I
change it?
walked into that. Dang it.
I take it like explain something. Listen, you're talking to a guy who avoided rumors and speculations like they were AIDS. What exactly are people upset about? I'm not a hermit like you
With the
guys.
same people,
Tell me.
we're talking about the same people that were expecting a Switch successor within like 3 years.
Yeah.
And
That's because the Switch was weak and outdated from the very beginning.
well, I will say this though too. I'll say this. Here's our prediction. I've been planning to make a couple of videos about this, so you'll see those soon. I do predict this system's gonna launch in either June or July.
Yeah, I said that already too.
I said July because that's gonna be right after the second
What-
quarter. Their
Well,
fiscal
right,
quarter.
right where E3 supposed to be. That's why I said it's gonna be in summer or it's gonna be fall, but so will be something to catch people off guard that they have.
And plus PS5 Pro. Yeah.
When did it launch again last year? Like winter?
Well, the PS5 Pro? No, it's fall.
This fall.
It was
And
September.
And now people,
That
and now there's
debacle.
talk about the PS6. Like, why bother?
They're only saying that because the Switch 2 is finally officially announced. That 6 ain't coming out anytime soon.
Well, so,
And if it does, it's going to be
does it-
incomplete machine.
so does it mean the Switch was only predicted to last about 3 years? Lasted 8? 8 plus?
I think the scamdemic helped with those numbers also.
Excuse me.
It's lightning in a bottle. Don't ever do it again.
Well,
Nintendo back
yeah.
that.
No, not in the same way the DVD helps sell a PS2. Not even close. Let's not even go there.
Yeah.
Let's not even go there.
I mean, again, the Switch has done. I mean, when the time come, like I said, the Switch has done so much stuff. I've done a video kind of already about this already, but But the Switch has already done crazy stuff already that no other gaming consoles have ever and ain't gonna do again.
Yeah.
And didn't they move that PS2 benchmark number again?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, they did.
yeah.
Twice actually.
The guy who was who was the last CEO of the
Jim
PlayStation.
Ryan.
Yeah, he said that before he left. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we sold more than that. I'm like, to be
Out
honest,
of the blue.
yeah. To be honest, I don't believe that number really per se because in that it's not that I don't believe it. Here's what I'm trying to say. Like, ah,
It's funny how this didn't come up until the Switch was getting close.
yeah,
Exactly. I'm like, okay, was those resold brand or brand new?
And not even that. Let's say, for example, that this is really true. That system still took 10 plus years to do that.
And
10
also,
plus
like you
years.
said before, the fact that they use DVD sales, let's be honest, people use their PlayStation as a media center, not as a gaming center.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it's
Yeah.
fine. I mean, it's still sold units. Yeah, it's a gaming console, but it's still sold units.
But you know, I haven't seen a
Shouldn't be
few
a knock.
naysayers. I haven't heard a few naysayers say, well, the Switch you can't really count it because they're counting the OLED and the light. I say, well,
Oh my God.
I said there was also like a mini PS2. You know that, right? There really was.
Yep, I
Yeah,
remember
there's
that.
also there was
It
iterations.
didn't
It
have
sold
a
like
built-in fan.
gangbusters in the barracks. It's very convenient.
Yeah, it didn't have a cooling fan. I said, but there was like a PS2 mini, like it really was. So
Yeah, actually, I have a PSP Mini, or was there one smaller than that one?
I don't know, but I saw something similar in the barracks when I was in Japan. They sold it cheap. People buy it, and once again, they used it mainly as DVD players.
yeah.
Hey, look, what do console
very
sales
excited.
matter?
Uh,
What about game sales? That's what matters.
we're gonna
I
talk
forgot
about
about
game sales.
games.
Ain't Mario Kart ain't about to hit 100 million.
well, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be one of other than
GTA.
GTA, which is on every single thing. It's gonna be the number one selling game console on one
On
What
one
platform?
platform.
Hold on.
Yeah, what's the
did-
current
did-
count? Because the last time I checked, it was 65 million.
Damn.
Oh no.
65
Yeah,
so
Comic
basically
Buster.
So basically,
Yeah.
one out of every 2.5 people got that game.
whatever, Floyd. Yeah,
Eh?
yeah.
That's
That's
just
just-
crazy.
But Mario Kart is irrelevant.
Shit.
All these
Apparently,
YouTubers
but
are
I guess-
relevant. I think people just couldn't shut up about the Switch too, not because they were hungry for a new thing or potential new games. They just needed something to talk about, keep their channels going.
Yep.
The games are not enough.
What you mean the games? Man, please. There's still probably at least a good 30 to 50 games that I want to own the Switch and still have not purchased yet. So don't even talk about games. I'm at about 200 hours on Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm enjoying myself. And I know I got at least another 60 games I need to get my hands on unopened. So let's not even talk about games.
60 games, you say?
Well, the
No,
Switch
it's
is
not
backwards
deep, that's what it
compatible.
was.
That's not the only thing that matters.
Man, I did want to expand my taste, but Switch broke it for me.
Yeah, it's what you broke it for me. Yeah, I still got about at least a good 40 games in the Wii U that I have not touched.
For real. Still in plastic?
Yeah, me too.
Yes,
I
same
have
here.
I have stuff on the Wii that's still in plastic, and DS.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm telling you. And that's why when COVID happened, I say if there's a lockdown, I got entertainment for at least 10 years.
Well, so do I.
Well, they're trying to lock everything down again. Is that going to happen again?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Tears of the Kingdom got at least another 100 hours left for me. At least. At least.
No, I still got 300 hours at least on Breath of the Wild. As you can hear me playing in the background.
And you got people complaining about the stories of Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, just because it's not presented just the way they would like.
Once again,
Yeah, well,
as we like to say in the past, moving goalposts.
I'm so
Yep.
glad. I'm so glad that when Nintendo released the Switch, especially the whole Super Bowl trailer with that song, their whole mentality was basically, "F y'all, we gonna go back to what we want to do. We don't care.
Of course.
Like we appreciate you core people, but even y'all are talking out y'all asses right now."
Fine, poor people. I
It's
call
like
them
No,
poor.
it's like core.
Nintendo really did give the FU to anyone that's not on their side. Like, you know what? You can feel how you feel. We gonna do this. Here's our little console. It's a hybrid, and it's gonna be games. And despite all the complaints and the Switch Pro rumors and Switch 2 rumors, ever since 2020, it's like, man, Nintendo has said, look what we're doing over here by ignoring y'all. And why should we listen to you? Last time we did that, we only sold 14 million. Now we sold 140 million.
But technically, they did listen to him this time because people were begging for the Switch 2 to be a more powerful Switch. So it's kind of like,
Damn, Gabby, wanna jump into it?
it's a gray area.
I think they wanted it to be a Steam Deck, but with a Nintendo
Yeah,
label.
pretty much.
Yeah, but at the same time, but how's that doing, by the way? Hadn't heard much about
4
it.
million?
No, it's actually good. Still good.
Doing okay-ish.
Compare,
But it's a
compare, like,
copy each other though.
if we're talking about like the whole PC handheld gaming market, it's probably one of the, it's probably up there. It's probably one of because it's the most convenient. It's the most convenient out of all the handheld PC consoles.
Actually making profits?
But no, there's at least what 4 or 5 main models out right now.
Yeah, I mean Valve keeps
All
supporting
right.
it. It's doing fairly
There's
well.
at least
It's not like
there's
it's
at least 10 to 15 million sold amongst the ones that are out there.
No,
They're
they,
doing okay, but they're big and bulky and
no,
they
they,
use
no,
the
Steam,
Windows OS.
this Steam handheld is at the max. The last number they counted was about 5 million. At the max, if you want to do best or worst, oh crap, we could do you could do 10 million at the most. But again, between all the games, it's like about 50 million. All those PC handhelds, they don't sell that well as
Okay, I was
people
off.
thought they think. They don't compared to
Yeah,
a
Well,
I was off by
Switch.
a few million, but close
yeah
enough.
compared to the Switch.
No,
well,
150 million to
And the OSs are, I've heard the OSs are fairly clunky. I know
yeah.
2 people that have the PC handhelds.
Oh, the
They're,
PC
they're
one, the Windows handhelds are terrible because
well,
it's
that's
just
why a lot of
Windows
them,
on a handheld. It's absolutely
yeah, and
abysmal
they
to
hate it.
use.
Well,
Absolutely
well,
That's
the
why a
abysmal
new
lot
to
of
well,
them
use.
have a
the new
Linux
Steam
OS.
Steam Deck is actually more
is
convenient.
more convenient.
I
Yeah,
have a,
yeah.
I
They
have a
use
Steam Deck.
Linux. Oh, you have one?
well, cause,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
the,
much easier to use.
oh, well, considering sales wise, it's not so far off from the Wii U, which was considered a what exactly?
Uh, commercial failure. That's what it was.
Commercial failure.
Let's leave it at that.
Okay, okay.
Why do I
Sorry,
keep loving systems that fail? The Dreamcast, the Wii U, the PSP Vita. Oh,
Sorry,
by the
just
way,
poking
thinking
fun.
about doing another Vita, by the way, in about 2 years or so, maybe. We'll see how that goes.
Hey, hopefully that Vita is actually the PlayStation 6.
Switch over.
I hope they do because I don't want the portal. I want another Vita. Just do it right this time. Actually give it support and keep supporting it. Because once again, I feel there should be competition.
Unless they want to give away their games to other platforms.
Well, they already got Halo on PlayStation.
Well, Xbox is going to be on everything. That's their new plan. Just log in with your subscriptions, and you could play Xbox on anything. They're like, your phone is an Xbox, your tablet's an Xbox, computer's an
Yep.
Xbox,
Yep.
your laptop's an Xbox.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, everything's an
Xbox?
Xbox. So,
Jeez.
What exactly is Xbox these days? What was they did to Conquer?
oh,
It's a brand.
Just sad existence. Well,
I don't know
so
why
many
there's an
people
orange.
work together.
Why there's an orange glow in the sky? The fire's all the way over there. When's the equinox?
I don't think so.
Ooh, on the 25th of January, it's the Parade of Planets should be happening. Look that up.
No.
It's actually kind of cool. Too bad I don't have a telescope. Oh well.
Captain's down.
You see five of the planets with your naked eye.
You blocked it. Dang it. You blocked it. Yeah, well, like I said, it right now. Like I said, it is just the game is just with the Switch done the Steam Deck. Like I said, it's not a failure. It's just a different thing, but it's not the number that everybody's talking about.
Oh, off topic but on topic. I just remembered. Did any of you guys peep the size of the track that they showed for the new Switch 2
Yeah,
Mario Kart?
yeah. We talked.
Oh, yeah,
Like I said,
talked about it.
we talked about all about it.
Bro, they look like it'd be
My big
24 races.
takeaway was how Donkey Kong looks in that.
Yeah, it looks like the movie version, right?
No,
I'm kind of scared.
that's not. It's not a movie version. It looked like the old. It's like they mixed the old and the new together. Like he has the fur of the new stuff, but his eyes look like the old Donkey Kong. I'm talking about like the retro
okay.
Donkey Kong, like the retro
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. I'll have to look again. Like I said, I've only looked at the trailer like 8 times or so. But who's counting?
Understandable.
But no, that's gonna wow, 24 races on the track.
Oh, like I said, the balance is gonna be a pain on
That's
that one.
chaos.
The balance is gonna be a hard thing on that track. Because just to be, just so we don't see a lot of blue shells every damn second.
Or even
Imagine
green
4 or 5
shells.
blue shells coming at you.
I think if I have to be honest, I think they're gonna have to make it more of a. They're gonna have to make it more of a racer. A racer.
Yeah, they're gonna have to reduce some of the chaos with that many on the track.
Oh, fuck. You have to make it more of a racer's game. That the items will do less to because it'll. I mean, you have to.
But do you think?
Can you double it? You doubling the characters from what he is right now. So you.
But do you
So
think that's the standard though? Maybe that's just a particular mode.
it could be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like a
it could
challenge
be.
Yeah,
mode? Like a
who
grand
knows? We won't
mode?
find out more about it until April.
But we're gonna act like the regular YouTubers and speculate for 12 hours about 10 seconds of video.
Yeah, but no, I think like I said, I mean, it could be its own way, or hopefully they could finally add a more adventure mode.
Right.
That'll be good.
They could do an adventure mode like DS. They could do a double card mode like double card. They could maybe take some ideas from their competitors, like Sonic Racing or Crash Bandicoot 2.
It might be even wilder
One of
than
those.
that. It might be like they might have all those modes and you just have to pick which mode you want to play. Like if you want to do double dash mode, you want to do 24 on the track mode.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, one of these Sonic Racing games has it where you're pretty much playing 3 against 3 against 3, and you kind of help each other by tossing items for each other to use, or using the
team race
slipstream to accelerate to your fullest speed if you're lagging behind, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because here's the thing though. I'll be honest, I have not played a lot in this mode, of course, and I will have to get used to that again. But to play 24 characters in 200 speed, holy crap, that's gonna be.
Oh god, I could barely stay on the
Ooh,
track half the time, to be honest, in 200 speed mode.
I know.
As they as they bring
hit
it,
the brake.
I play Mario Kart in only 200 because I prefer it.
Ain't you the best of that?
All right, I give you props. I'm great at
Exactly.
People,
150 and
if
Nuremberg,
people
but
can
200.
handle, no, if people can handle Mario Kart in 200cc,
They
then
can't handle
they
F Zero.
definitely as
I know.
hell. Yeah,
I know you to say that.
that yeah, and
With
that one
200,
has F
with
Zero.
200cc is the Elden Ring.
God, I really wish people would get another frame of reference in Elden Ring.
Yeah, I got you. That was
Shit,
just
I
one of
gotta
those
get my
things.
game then.
Well, it's the Elden Ring or Souls like and stuff. We know, but that's what we do now as gamers. We do references. Dang
Part of the fun of gaming is to challenge yourself.
it. Yeah,
So,
that's just what it is.
Yeah, tell that to the people who poo-poo Star Fox Zero because it was too hard or the controls didn't work or whatever
oh,
bullshit excuse they
God.
pulled out their ass. No, really, people only do it just to get clout. People mainly play Elden Ring and its variants just for clout.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's what trophies are for.
Oh my gosh, now you're really sour to me.
I'm just saying. I never said I'm about the trophy life. You know, I'm old school on that rewards. I
Yeah.
don't talk about trophies. I just do stuff, have fun, and we talk about it.
Yep. That's just what it is now with all these stuff. But like I said, you have um, souls like demons like all this stuff. So they're just people right now just saying what they can say for for the games. But right now with the Switch coming with the Switch, like Ken said, that life is just gonna be different now. It can be. I'm hoping it releases in the summer. That's why I predicted as well too. I hope it releases in the summer.
Hopefully, I'll have a job by then that pays.
But again, it depends on how they're gonna do it. Because like I said, they won't have no competition. They just won't. We know that. And you have a library. You have a backlog library over 10,000 games. What console has that as the background library? None.
Oh, I was
None.
about to say the PlayStation 2, but then, oh yes, that's right.
No. No way,
Thousands,
PlayStation.
not hundreds.
They have thousands, but not 10,000. The biggest gaming library other than PC is the PlayStation is the Nintendo Switch. No other gaming console has that. Like I said the Nintendo Switch has got too much first and onlys, and I think that will be the last console that'll do a lot of those onlys ever again.
I don't know. The Switch 2 is kind of leaning in. Well, no, we haven't seen it yet, but you're not wrong.
No, it's not gonna have. It is not gonna have the. It's not gonna have the opening gaming library. I don't think the Switch 2 gonna have the open game library like this Nintendo Switch had. I don't think so. You had Zelda, you had One to Switch, you had um, Mario Kart, you had
Arms,
Arms, Mario Rabbits, you had
snipper
Xenoblade,
clips.
Fire, yes, the Eclipse, Fire Emblem Hero,
Yeah, Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Heroes, and Mario Odyssey. Who gonna match that? And that's all. Nintendo ain't gonna. I don't think they're gonna put that much into that again because we've heard nothing about no Mario to do that or Zelda. We already know they're gonna take a while for the new Zelda to come out since this just came out. So no, I don't think they'll match that. That was a crazy year, and all those games sold a million.
And then on top of that, um, the previous generation was quite bad.
And let's not forget now. Let's not forget that Travis said all those games sold a million. Remember, Breath of the Wild sold a million before there was a million Switches sold in the market.
Oh yeah, You
Yeah, the
had
attach.
more
Yeah,
Yes,
songs
that's
on the
right.
they
console.
had more.
Remember,
They had over 100%
remember,
attachment rate.
yeah, it's like remember it was like what it was like 1 million switches that sold. There was like 1.2 million copies of Breath of the Wild. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. So you mean there's at least 200,000 people sitting out there with a game with no Switch
Yep.
and just looking at the box like, I can't wait to get my Switch.
Do what you gotta do, man.
I mean, but here's my thing. We never been in the age really where you can't find a copy of a game. There had to be some disappointment. Like, can you imagine the kid being like, "Wow, you got the Switch"? Well, son, not exactly. We got the game though.
No, no.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And and you're right. And don't forget the
Oh yeah,
Nintendo
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing so well, but not only that. Let's talk about this. I mean, the Switch has the best. Switch has the best.
Variety.
Like no, like their exclusive games sold the most, and any other console as well. And last but not least, as Doc just said with everything else, remember, people buy in Japan. People are buying the box for the
Yeah.
Switch, and they're also buying the box for the Splatoon because they couldn't get the game. Like, how crazy is that?
I thought Japan was supposed to be the smart one.
Like, I'm sorry.
I ain't say
When I heard
smart.
that,
That's what they wanted, man.
and people were lining up for a chance for raffles to buy it. If there was a chance, you didn't guarantee it. It wasn't that bad.
I did. That is, yeah, I never expected the man basically outpaced the man.
I'm sorry.
What's still happening now, dude?
Hold on, man. When I heard that news that year in 2017, they said, yeah, so they've sold 1.1 million Switches, whatever. They say they've sold like 1.3 million copies. I said, wait a minute, hold on now, hold on, back up. Who the hell bought a game without a console? Because I'm that guy that look. The game ain't going nowhere. I come back when you have a console. If I buy the game now, I'm gonna be pissed off looking at it and I can't play it. Like I said, can you imagine a kid that opened that up that Christmas? Or would it be that summer? It's like, hey, oh my gosh, yes, I said I want you got it. Where's it? Well, let Daddy explain something. See, I went to the store, but the guy 20 people in front of me, he got the last one. Cause that's
I don't know. A
I
lot of kids' brains are fried these days, so maybe you could get away with it.
I mean, because that's what happened to me when it came to the breath. What was it called? The Master Sword Edition, the Master
Yeah.
Edition.
Yeah.
The Best Buy I got my Switch at, they only had I think a total of 4 of them, and the guy in front of me got the last one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then they had none of the special editions. So I had to drive across the parking lot or where basically across the street to go to a Target to get my special edition of Breath of the Wild. But yeah, there was a long line of people waiting to pick up their console. I had never seen a midnight launch like that before. I've heard of someone. I said, "Oh my god, this is crazy."
Yeah. Well, that's just what it is.
Last time I checked, there's what 34 million views on the YouTube channel back, like, with less than 24 hours after the video came out. No, it's all the YouTube channels, the Nintendo of America, Nintendo of United Kingdom, and Nintendo of Japan.
Oh right, after 2 days it was like what 20 million views already.
Yep.
Wait, there's still a United
That doesn't-
Kingdom?
Yes, you're smart ass.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Travis.
Believe it or not.
Hey, I got a question for you. Wait, hold on, real quick. Hold on. Give me like 10 seconds. I think I may have a real indication of something, and it would be so poetic if that happened. You ready for this? Are
Ready.
y'all all listening?
Yep. Let's go.
I predict, and Y'all heard it from this people. Y'all heard it from me first. I'll make my own video, but I want you to know that you heard it here first. I predict the launch date of the Switch is going to be July 11th. You want to know why? It just
Dude,
came to
no.
mind. That is the 10-year anniversary of Iwata's death. And it's on a Friday.
Mm,
I just thought about it. I said, because I remember that year where the whole Nintendo fan base split in 2015. They were asking for
The game is that large and
person,
people gaming.
and then later that year, Iwata died. I say, okay, so the Switch is not launching this spring like we thought it was, like March or April. And I said, wait a minute, this is the 10th year of that whole split and Iwata's death. What day did he die? July 11th.
I'm not sure. That might be more of a poor taste if Nintendo done that. especially
No,
with their
that was
concept.
Well, not
no,
necessarily.
it would. No,
I think I get what you say.
It'll be a tribute.
I get you say, Doc, but that's not how Japanese people think.
Yeah.
That's why I would say that. But
That's not how normal people think.
No,
Yeah.
but
Wait, that's
but,
wow.
but to me, that would be, if you think about it, 10 years later, after that happened, and of course we know the Switch was his baby. Everything about that, that was him. So this console, as like a tribute, that may not be how they think, but it would be perfect. It would be perfect, and I can see them doing all types of stuff to honor him in that regard, because you got to think. The Switch, that's him. That's all him. Everything about the Switch, it just reeks of Iwata and his beliefs. Everything about it. And they didn't give the system some. Nintendo took the page out of PlayStation, but this time we ain't gonna fuck up by having a confusing name by saying this. We're doing call this bitch the Switch 2. Let's keep it simple. Switch 2. We're not gonna call it Nintendo Me. No shit like that. They're gonna keep it very simple. You know that it's a new console. You know it's not an upgrade or a peripheral. You know that.
Yeah, you're gonna have YouTubers. They're gonna play that game about. This is just like a slightly update, nothing
Yeah,
special.
okay, a PS5 is an upgraded PS4. Let's be clear. Because, and let's be honest, we can drive that point home even further. Were most of the games in the first year of the PS5 also released simultaneously on the PS4?
They still release games for PS4.
That's what I'm saying. So we're talking about years later, but in that first year,
Oh.
almost every
I did
game
not know
was
that.
what?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm playing
He's
the
playing
game.
something.
I'm playing the game. Oh, well,
He's doing a shot. Don't pay him any mind.
Oh, yeah, but I really do think it would not surprise me if the Switch 2 launched July 11th, and that, like I said, that's a Friday this year. It would be, to me, it would be the perfect send off if you think about it.
yeah, I got you.
It's like look at this, look at the Switch's massive success, and we already know it's more than likely gonna top. If it hasn't already, it's gonna top it this year. The PS2.
As long as Sony doesn't keep changing the numbers, yeah.
Dude, I'm still sticking to 155. I'm sorry. I'm not doing no 160. I'm sticking to 155.
But if that's the case, I think they already broke it.
The Switch ain't selling that easy. I mean, they would have to make, they would have to sell 50 million. I don't think they sold 50 million last year. I don't think so.
Dude,
I don't
I'm
know.
just saying, the Switch is, even
They
though it's slow,
didn't sold 30 million the year before. So, they
you
didn't
talking about America or worldwide?
worldwide. They did about 12 million the year before, so they needed 50 million to to do something. So I don't know. So we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
You'll get
I'm
an
just-
accurate. You'll get an accurate sales count once they
yeah,
finish
that's what I'm gonna
this
say.
next
Yeah,
quarter.
yeah. I mean, they will push it out. I will say this. They will push a lot more commercials for stuff this year for Christmas. They're killing the Mario Kart bundle stuff. They were doing that a
That is
lot. So we'll see how that works out for real.
that is true.
We will see. My main concern is what new games exclusive to Switch 2 are gonna be coming. We
You mean
got
Game
maybe
Well,
Boy?
what?
Metroid Prime 4 is probably going to be on both consoles.
Yeah, those are the Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition.
There would make no sense to only have it on the current Switch since it just came out with it. There's got to be a Nintendo.
Oh,
Oh, actually, no, it's backwards compatible, so I
ah,
guess it's,
I think that's what happened. The button got changed. That's why.
it's
Sorry, guys.
weird seeing Lagger act like me. This is weird. This is funny.
Well, you all are dark skinned, so that's to be expected.
Oh
Yeah.
And
God!
here
Really?
comes the Mexican in
Here
his
comes the
comments.
racist guy. Good grief, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Dark skin.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
he's like Uncle
I went
Rocky, but
to
Spanish.
watch Sonic 3 a couple of times, and always it was the black guy having orgasms in my ear about the actually going on
Wow.
screen.
What?
What?
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Okay.
shit! Oh, oh no, he did it! Oh, oh,
What the
oh, he
heck?
did it! He took the
Okay,
thing.
okay. Now I
Okay,
get it. Now I
alright.
get it. But my
Okay.
God.
Shit. Let me back off of that one.
Wow. Then again, it's Sonic 3, so I recommend watching it.
I'm surprised Doc is quiet with that one.
I think even Doc had to process what was said. Like, what?
Imagine what you do at home, Doc, but in public.
What the heck is wrong with you? You just want him to say something. That's what it is.
Now
Now you
he's
just
looking
want
for
to just
trouble.
now you just want they trouble. I just think you just want to say something.
Yes.
His first comment, he was just being himself. He just came out naturally. But after that, now he's like, you know what? I want a response.
He wants to one up himself.
So that type of behavior is supposed to be only in privacy by yourself, my friend.
Yeah, yeah. Then he's going to tell you the person that was sitting next to him.
Wow.
Hmm.
Listen,
Ah, son.
uh,
Oh, well.
Well, they haven't announced it yet, but what do you think? Splatoon 4? Within that time frame?
Yeah.
see that I got mixed feelings about that because Splatoon 3's only been out for 2 years, but I mean, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, but then again, maybe they shouldn't have released Splatoon 3 not long
It
after
should-
Splatoon 2.
Agreed.
I've
The
been
window was
saying
too
that.
tight.
I've been
I
saying
think it was too tight as well. I was like, they should have waited.
I honestly, I actually hope they delay it.
Yeah,
For 2
I think we
years?
need to wait a little bit.
I actually want Nintendo to piss off everyone and say, "See, we told you finally, 2025. Yeah, we decided to make it 2026."
Yeah, I think 2026 will be better. Respect to
What did they?
I'm for
What
that.
did they confirm this gonna release this year, or they gonna just talk about it this year?
what?
Switch
The
2.
new
It says,
system?
it said
It said
2025.
Yeah, this is 2025.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're going to talk more about it officially in April. Doesn't mean that it's going to come out like a short while after they talk about it.
Nah,
Last
Well,
time,
Well, they
the
can
last time
still
it was 5
troll
months.
and well, technically they can still troll because 2025 isn't, December is still 2025. They could push it to like the very, very end of the year.
Now, to me, they should they did the last one, but I get why they're doing it. But at the same time, I'm going no earlier than July. They talk about this shit in April. What they say, April 12th?
April 2nd,
April
but who's
2nd.
checking?
April. I was gonna say if it's April 1st, then I don't believe shit they gonna say. I'm not-
I
if
kind
it-
of wish
That's
they
what
did
I
put it
said.
April 1st. I kind of wish they did to troll
Mm.
people.
but I think July 2025. I will hope they wait till 20. Like, go ahead, let the Switch confirm that PS2 ass kicking, please.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but I just want to finally, like I say, I own a PS1, PS2, original PS2, PS3, PS4. So I'm also a pony. But at the same time, I'm so sick of hearing them fall back on that shit like it was such a gaming accomplishment. It was a media accomplishment. Probably no single DVD player sold that many units. Name me a DVD player, one particular model that sold 150 million units. Not for one brand, one model.
Power Rangers Pirates.
No,
Right.
no, Doug, I wouldn't call you a phony per se if you're one of the OGs who actually played PlayStation back when there were actually games.
Yeah,
You
but
bring up
still.
Jack and I'm not. Let me tell you a little story. When I was waiting in line to pick out Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, told this guy talking about PlayStation this and that, and I brought up stuff like Jack and Daxter or Ape Escape, and he used to give me this weird look, like what the hell am I talking about?
But my thing is,
I wonder how
again,
old this person
it,
is.
to me,
About the same age as me.
if they
Oh, good
if
lord.
if they hit that number and surpass it, no amount of shit. You gotta think about it. What argument you got? What does every modern day pony fall back on?
Now,
PS2
Well,
sales.
now, here's the thing, Doc. Would they, would that amount surpass before the Switch 2 comes out or after? Because
Well, if it
they'll,
does it before the Switch 2 comes out, they'll get more credit for it. They should get credit for it regardless, but you know how people like to move that goalpost. Well, it didn't do it before the next console came out. Well, the PS2 didn't sell no damn 160 million units before the PS3 came out.
I was about to say that you can argue that as well.
It's like, no. They counted system sales for that thing for what, almost 12 years.
That's so wild.
They were talking about PS2 sales even up until I think right before the PS, like I think 4 launched.
well, what do I keep saying? These people don't play games; they play sales numbers and YouTube numbers.
To be fair, as long as it's still selling, then it's still worthy of reporting.
You know what I'm saying? I think Nintendo, they have an issue with cannibalizing the consoles because once you know the next one's coming out, they don't really go. If it was when it came to the 3DS on that, you're right, which the Switch falls in that category. But I don't think with the Switch that's coming out, people say, let me go ahead and go get that regular Switch. Because, especially in America, everything, people like to have things bigger. The OLED had a bigger screen, this has a bigger screen, this has bigger remotes. You're going to want that version, although the new one plays all the old one anyway. So,
And that's also
most people are going to go, they're going to run for that new one, not the old one. And
Well,
again, I do want to see them pass it. Because to me,
but
they
Doc,
deserve it.
Doc, you gotta keep in mind though, there are a lot of people like you that are servers, and there's gonna probably be a price drop of the old Switch when the new Switch comes out. So there might be late adopters that know of it, that might push a few sales, maybe only a few million, but
So in that case, that means the Switch Lite has to be 150. The Switch has to be maybe 200 to 250 max. And then that's if the Switch 2 ends up being about 300. Some folks told me it's gonna be $400. I said, I don't think it's gonna be $400. Nintendo is the last time it didn't work out well for them. That was 350.
I was gonna say, it's honestly gonna probably be around 350. 350 would be like between 350 and 450.
No, because again,
Nah, it'll be
I said
about
300.
I say three. I said $390, $400,
$399.
$399, maybe $400.
I said I said it's gonna still be $300.
No, it won't be $300.
I don't think it'd be that cheap, bro.
It won't be that. With with the stuff they try to put it with the chipset that they try to put it in, that rumored, ain't gonna be that cheap. If they get 350, that'll be cool. But right now, the OLED is selling for like 350. So,
Still,
yeah. So they will. I think
I
it's
was
going
right.
to 499.
350 and 450, so 400, yeah.
Yeah. Right now,
350 at the lowest, 450 at the highest. Maybe
yeah.
500.
They were saying that they might do a I saw an article saying that they're trying to do a combo of with the marker that they saw. Again, this is all speculation. But
That's
they
it.
did,
Yeah, that's normal computer.
yeah. But they say it was be between 450 or 499 for the game and stuff like that. So, because here's the thing about it too. We don't know if Nintendo's gonna do the same thing like all the others. Definitely, we don't know if they're gonna break. I mean, Breath of the Wild, not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom was $70. They might bump up their games too because
Yep.
they're still using cartridge. Cartridge still costs. It might be cheaper, but it
Yeah.
still costs more than digital. What other people are doing. So yeah,
Well, people keep wanting them to do what everybody else is doing, so why not?
So Nintendo still has to be Nintendo to some extent. They still march to the beat of their own drum.
So be,
yeah,
so be careful what you wish for.
And about that whole frugality thing, you got a lot of people that are gonna get it just for unboxing videos or show, I got it first.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's the cloud chasing.
exactly.
And the cloud chasers ruin everything. That's why this reveal didn't feel too special. It's more like, okay, here's it's confirmed, and I shut up for a moment until April. Of course, that didn't do anything. We're now saying, oh my God, are they gonna have this or that? A bunch of games they say they want, but they're not gonna buy if they actually do make them. You'll really. Well, even though we know Prime 4 is coming, let's be honest, it probably is not gonna pass a few million, if that. People talk about it like it would sell like tens of billions. Yeah, it won't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Either with a
you
new
know what?
Star Fox or a new F-Zero, all 3D,
Look,
or anything like that.
you know what? Speaking about the Metroid franchise,
Golden
actually,
Sun.
this would be one of the few times that Metroid actually
Relevant?
would you release tangentially as a launch for the new system. I'm like, let's see if that game would actually sell more than just 5 million.
You're still the biggest Metroid fans right here, and we're telling you, not likely.
Honestly, I don't see more than
5 million.
5 million max. I would love for it to sell more.
We all do.
As much as people say what they say, it's still a niche. It's a beautiful niche, but it's still a niche.
Well, there actually, we know how many Switch consoles have sold. And I'm like the Metroid Dread and Metroid Prime Remastered. I don't keep up with that stuff. Does anyone know?
Yeah, last
I
time
don't
that
really
I've
look at the
seen,
numbers often.
last time that I've seen it was just under was over somewhere around 2 million
for what?
for the remaster.
For Metroid Prime
Metroid Prime?
Remastered and Metroid Dread, what are
Yeah,
the, what are
it's
the
under 2
sales for
million.
those?
It's just under 2 million for the remaster, and
Okay.
Dread
So I gotta get a copy of that.
Dread is close to 5 million, but again, yeah, we want to say.
And how many Switches? 152 million or
Yeah.
so?
Yeah, so again, yeah,
Pitiful. Pitiful.
it's pitiful. It is. The good thing about it is they don't need, with Nintendo, they don't need if they sell 1 million, the game's more profitable. But still, it does suck that that those games does not get the love it needs. And
Hell.
Well, it could make it
Hell.
more Halo-like.
yeah,
Add some multiplayer
Hell.
features and load of people.
Don't forget another game that uses the Metroid formula that's actually pretty damn good. That people poo-pooed it, and it's on everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Oh right.
God, it hurts seeing it fail, and I'm just a customer. I'm not even saying for the people who actually work on these games, and then nothing. People keep posting photos of, Star Fox characters from Starlink. You think they're gonna come back? They're gonna come back? Like, they might come back. People are not gonna buy it. They're gonna complain it's not Star Fox 64. Now that we got that port of Star Fox 64 unofficial, PC. And we're gonna kill that more than an actual new game.
No, you're correct about that. But that's what these people do with the gaming. They don't care.
Yeah, look, I'm not trying to downplay the Switch system. I've been excited, to be honest. But I'm not, because I got no faith in gamers.
I see. We understand that.
Yeah, gamers. If you could rely on gamers, the industry would be better.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
next.
I mean, we got it. We understand. That's what it is. Yeah. So.
By the way, Chef, you're the RPG guy. Have you heard? You're finally gonna make Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles RPG, sorta.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
a
you know I'm the
TMNT RPG in the works.
Oh, thanks. I'm going to look that up now.
What's in the works?
A TMNT RPG.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, the thing that a game that would work better for that for TMT would be the Last Ronin. That would be a good RPG.
Well, that's in the works.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be,
That
dude, that would be freaking awesome. If they do it right, the Last Ronin RPG, what?
Yeah, that would work better. I'm just saying. I get what you're saying, Anderson. I'm just saying that would be that. But hey, we'll take what we can. I'm not against good games.
I heard the game. I heard the last Ronin game made by a company that doesn't have a particularly good track record.
So say that again. You're a little
Wait.
lower. Say it up louder.
I said the last Ronin game that's being made. It's not made by. It's being made. Apparently, it's being made by a company that doesn't have the best track record. So keep your expectations and keep your expectations in check.
Oh, and you know what? I get what you're saying because there are people who get who get good IPs and the game is just not, you know. And then some people would you're surprised by.
Yeah, all the way back in
Hogwarts-
the 80s.
Hogwarts Legacy was made by a company that made licensed games. Not less
They're
than
just
stellar
they're hoping
licensed
the
games.
IP
People
will
like
cause it to sell regardless of the quality.
when people.
Well, here's another.
more people
Well, here's
that
kicking the
Hogwarts.
nuts. Kicking the nuts. That last Ronin game is said to have the gameplay of God of War. That's Ragnarok. So that might be awful nuts.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
But this RPG I'm talking about, it's not related to that.
Oh, okay.
So far, it's only been announced for Steam or on Steam. So if you're curious, you can check it out. But it's more like all the characters are like pieces in a board game.
So it's like a tactical, no, not a tactical, RTS.
That's my guess. It didn't show too much when they revealed it. Like I said, you can look it up for yourself. And, you know,
Yeah, I'll look it up. Yeah, that's fine. I love tactical RPGs too. I play that the most. That works. Appreciate the heads up, dude.
yeah. Well, if you got time, if you ever get the money, I heard Metal Slug Tactics is pretty good. I have it, but I've yet to actually put time into it. I'm just happy to see FNK trying something new. Well, they were languishing until the Switch came along. They just threw everything, including the kicks and things at it. And now we got Mai and Street Fighter 6 on the way. We got that other SNK game coming. We're gonna have the Ken and Chun-Li in it. Who knows? Hopefully they'll rise to prominence. Yeah. Yep. They have the new fighting game, ain't it?
Yeah.
I still don't have a job that pays, but I'm seeing two things that are tempting me. Uh, do I give in or do I refuse?
Well, I mean, have you beaten all the games you have currently that you enjoy? That's how I look at it. Sometimes other stuff is you beat everything you currently have.
No, by that logic, I shouldn't got in Donkey Kong Country Returns HD because I already had this 3DS and Wii version.
Then yeah, definitely hold off. You never know. Maybe check on the Prime Day or Black Friday or Cyber Monday later. You don't have to get it all at once.
Danger.
I was looking at something else. But, yeah. Oh.
That's no
Well,
lie.
speaking of which, since I already beat Returns HD, now what do I play?
Well, I mean, check to see what's on sale. There's a lot of cheap games that randomly go on sale all the time. You might get a decent game for like five to $10.
You really played
Yeah, but
all your games, your backlog?
No? Yes, then no.
Yeah, okay, so you have games.
Yeah, I'm just saying, what else could I play?
You don't know your library, Addison, so it's kind of hard
Yeah,
for us to tell.
yeah, that's why I asked. What do you have, Fantasy? Unless I have to go go to my friends list.
Let me see the most recent game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I see. Actually, do have Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, but I keep getting distracted from that one.
Well, I did beat my Unicorn Overlord, so I know I'm good. I'm not beating the other ending, but yeah.
Let's look at played my copy of already. What you call it? The Dual Field Chronicle. Because, like I said, I've been obsessed with the fact for like the last decade or so. Oh, that's my favorite game.
See, Primal Master, the Cyber Sword HD. Then again, I played those games a bunch of times on Wii.
And you got Steam World on you.
Where the hell are on this thing?
What's this Night Slasher?
That's the game I was telling you about. It's an old arcade game from like the late 80s, early 90s by Data East. It's a beat 'em up, and very gory. Most of the enemies are these zombies that are missing their arms.
Oh, that actual life, you're good.
Oh, okay. I mean, seeing the trailer to the okay.
Yeah, I got it for $5. Pretty good, but very hard. Just like those old school beat 'em up. It's one of those games that was all pixelated, and then when you brought it back, they redid it with hand-drawn art style.
Yeah.
It also has a branching pathway. You can go where the arrow tells you, or you can look around for another entry. Get an even bigger ass whooping.
Got it.
There's another game that you can go and try to beat.
Yeah.
It's an arcade game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you also have D2 Squad. Okay.
Yeah, he has just a squad. Yep. Oh, but anyway, it's a surprising. Melman says Doc is still alive. I'm like, yeah, he is. I don't really want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Doc's alive still, and yeah,
I'm guessing he's outside scooping up the snow. Is it snowing in Texas?
Nah,
Not
I
this
don't-
time. It's just
I don't
cold.
think- It's just cold. I don't think it'll get snow. But again,
By the
I
way,
know.
I heard there was an electrical transformer that exploded somewhere in Texas. What's the deal with that?
I don't know anything about it. Maybe Doc does.
Oh,
I know.
gosh, hopefully it gets fixed soon.
But anyway, before to be that, because I know it's like I said, late. I know Konoshi gonna pop out soon. So anyway, like I said, for hopefully next week Sunday, if nothing pops up crazy, yeah, next week Sunday at least we have a topic. The topic will basically is 2024. What was your best game and stuff like that. We'll talk about that next week for that cast. And then, future what 2025 will be. So, with that said, guys,
Oh, before you do your slogan, shout out to Double M06 that he was basically schooling just about everyone on the technical side on Shadow Fox Shadow Cast earlier.
to a degree,
Go check that out.
to a degree. But anyway, yeah, check out
I'm
all.
just glad that he's relatively all right.
Yeah.
Don't go to the
Right
UK
now,
right now.
yeah, right now, you can check out Shadow, Jay, Bevan, Game Idea Guy. Those guys get a podcast. Check them out as well too. But with that said, yeah, we call it I call it night for everybody to go get some rest, and we'll catch you next time. With that said, remember, there's no perfect games out there. There's perfect games, not perfect games, perfect games, not perfect. You're simply enjoying games on all consoles, including PC. Peace out.